Alright, so this is the situation I have at the moment. There's some shelving that's kind of really long in my daughter's room, and it's bowing down the center there. So two things: I need to reinforce it with 2x4 potential around the center, and extend it. So I've already gone to a local hardware store down the road and bought me a longer piece of MDF shelving. Alright, now it's going to be a couple of things. I'm going to have to take these doors off, and normally you can just lift them up and they're going to come off the rails there. Alright, so let's give it a shot. One's come off, the second one, and there we go. Now I'm stuck in here. Oops. Thank you. That one there. It's not going to come out easily. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to actually remove the shelving from there. Put that up. Right. Now I should be able to jiggle it right out nice and easy here. There we go. Put this to one side. Next one. Laying down the bottom, which is making it tricky to get it out. Let's see. Yeah, that's that's a bit of a mission to get that thing out. Just remove everything. That might make it easier. So getting it in the way. Okay. Because with this still, I'm going to have to remember, once I extend the shelving, it's going to be really tricky to get it in. Okay, keep that in mind. That's where it comes out. Alright, so now that we've removed that shelf, let's see how much the 2x4 is. And the reinforcing is going to be... Okay, let's move it along here. That's a little easier. Alright, so we're looking at 2250. Alright, so 2250 it is. And just measure that. We're going to cut that shortly. Also, with this bit of MDF that I've bought, let's roll that over and cut this to length to, so instead of measuring, might as well just put up alongside here and draw the line where we want it. Here. So we cut it all there. And that should do it. I'll just extend that cut a little bit more. No. Okay, I'll get my circular saw and we can cut this baby. Alright, so here's my circular saw. We're outside, ready to cut some wood. Alright, and let's adjust the heights. There we go. Again, we don't want it too... so we'll adjust it here so it's just about alright for cutting that. And the length, we don't want it hitting the ground. So about there, I would say. Let's test that out and see. Yes, so from that, it's not going to hit the ground. And it's long enough to make sure we don't have to go over it twice. Alright, so tighten this baby up. Plug in the power, so always have it disconnected. You're not using it. Some safety glasses. Don't want any splinters in my eye. So here we go. Line it up nicely to that. Actually, we'll move it away from that. Let's cut this baby. Alright. Finish spinning. Put it down. Disconnect the cable. Okay, let's go check this out now and put it in the cupboard and see how it goes. Okay, now we're about to put the slightly wider shelf in. Hopefully I've cut it all correctly to some measure. So pop that top end in first, and then this side. And voila! Boom! There we go. This we're going to have flexing in there, so I'm going to have to reinforce that. Yes. Okay. Let's go bring the other piece of wood that I cut and see how that goes in. Alright, now just cutting the last of this up. Okay, let's pop this baby in, see what she looks like. Like a glove, but a saggy glove. Alright, and this is where the reinforcing down there is going to help. You can see what I'm looking at. Perfect. Okay, let's go get that other 2x4 and just chopped up. Alright, so let's put this bit of wood that I had grabbed and cut up in there. See if she'll go. Sorry. Trying to get it in there. Yeah, she's a bit tight, but show you. How does it look now? A little bit better. We'll just have to do a little bit of shaving around the edges. But yeah, that should get us there. Alright. Alright, I knew this was going to come back and bite me in the ass. It's just a little bit too much on the edge there, as you saw earlier. So now this is going to be the challenging part. Just taking a small smidgen off. I wonder if they're coming from this angle. Yeah, I can see a little bit better, son. Yeah, isn't that okay? I also have another idea, which is putting these babies under there just to hold it in place also. Not the nicest, but it'll do the job, I think. Right, won't it? Yeah, nice and pretty much spot on now. Will just require me to put the piece of wood I've cut under that and go from there. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is drill some pilot holes in this so that when I put these screws in to brace the what I put in, that it just goes in real easy and I don't have to fight it. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Get this done. Alright. Let's put this up in there. And draw the line. So essentially where I'm going to have to screw the stuff in. Little Phillips head. And let's remove this. Away we go. Right. Turn my phone around with lighting to here. There we go. So it's done. Let's do the next one. There we go. That's done. That was the easy side. Now for the harder side. Oh, not too hard, because I can just move this controller like this. Okay, move the back down a little bit. Second one, ready to go. Grab this. And this bows upwards, which is why I've put it in like that. And just move this over. Move that one over. Let's have a look. Yup. Now when we move this over here, Bob the uncle. Look, it's not going to be a perfect job. I'm no expert in this by any means, but at least it'll give my wife and baby a little bit more storage space. Now this is flexing up like that, so what I might do is put a couple screws in there that just go into this and make it nice and firm. Alright, let me get some more screws. Okay, so now just mounting this so it's nice and firmly in there. There we go here. Got my friend Ryan helping me, the one I always mentioned. Maybe I should have pre-drawn. Okay. Yep. Let's go do the other side now. That's it done. Reasonably nice and firm. Okay. I think that's the shelf done. Okay, let's see the reveal.
Oh, wow. Oh, this looks really good.
Well, it's alright. It's extended and it's reinforced. So now you've got more space. Yeah, and it's flat-ish. Yeah, flatter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not
Are you recording?
Yeah, of course.